It's time for What's Burnin' with Kevin KB Burns, presented by Bill Lacasse and SRG Financial Advisors. But first, please join us as we honor our great nation with the playing of our national anthem. And now your host, Kevin KB Burns.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving and welcome into What's Burnin' right here on Lake TV as we kick off the beautiful holiday season around the Lake of the Ozarks. And I got to tell you, one of the most beautiful places to celebrate the holidays is right here at the lake with all the fun activities that we've got coming up. And I might even tell you about some of those that are coming up here in the very near future. As a matter of fact, we've got a great show for you. We are going to revisit some of the KB in the Kitchen episodes we've done all the way from the very first to one of the most recent. We'll stop in and check out Chef Kevin McCowan at Dog Days. We'll also take the time to check out and visit with Kevin Holtz over there at Chances Are. And we'll stop in and see the man, the myth, the living legend, Papo at Papo's Pizza in Osage Beach. We'll also take some time to check out our furry friend of the week, and that would be Nugget at Ozarks Cat and Canine. Nugget is a beautiful little feline, and she could certainly use a good home, and you can help her out with a trip to Ozarks Cat and Canine, thanks to our veterinary at the lake for helping us out with that particular feature. As a matter of fact, I want to thank all of my sponsors, Ozark Barge and Dock, as well as our veterinary at the lake, Budget Blinds, the good folks at Bryant Auction, and our title sponsor, the good folks at SRG Financial Advisors. I'm very thankful for our sponsors. I'm very thankful for you. So stick around as we are ready to kick out the first holiday edition, the Thanksgiving edition of What's Burnin' right here on Lake TV.
Looking for blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, or bedroom makeovers? On a budget? You need Budget Blinds in Laurie. Bring your ideas to us, or let our design consultants help you create the perfect look for your home. Because Budget Blinds is nationwide, our collective buying power enables us to search many major brands to bring you the blinds, shades, shutters, and drapes you want for less. Budget Blinds. Call us for a free consultation. Budget Blinds, the best in custom blinds and window coverings.
You want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 33 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 33 years.
Join Lake TV for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris, the Lake area's only local TV talk show focused on the Lake area. Local stories, local sports, and local events. Have a cup of coffee with Will and Chris weekdays at 8, 1, and 8 on Lake TV.
What is COMC? A health center where everyone has access to high-quality, affordable medical, dental, and behavioral health care, regardless of insurance or ability to pay. Offering primary care, preventative, chronic, pediatrics, and OBGYN. COMC even offers comprehensive dental and same-day emergency care. A health center that focuses on every aspect of your health. Everything your family needs to stay healthy. At COMC, your health is our mission.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
We've decided to take some time this week to kind of step back and look at some of the great KB in the Kitchen features that we had the opportunity to do in the past. And the very first KB in the Kitchen, well, I did that with Chef Kevin McCowan over at Dog Days. And I got to say, Kevin was great to work with, very prepared, and we had a lot of fun for this very first feature. Kind of something I've always wanted to do, and I finally had the opportunity to do it, courtesy of What's Burnin' right here on Lake TV. So check it out. Back on What's Burnin' with KB here on Lake TV, and one of the things I think most folks know, I love food, but I also love to cook. So I called up one of my buddies, Chef Kevin McCowan, with Dog Days Bar and Grill, 19-mile mark, Jeffries Road, right off of Highway 54. Great place to come for maybe a cocktail, an appetizer, or you can go full-blown dinner. They've got it all. Great menu, great selection. And the master here, by the way, thanks for having us out.
No problem, my pleasure.
He is going to show me how to prepare
the Korean beef bowl. So this is one of our items on the menu, super popular. It's summertime, it's a little spicy, beef tenderloin tips. You're gonna get your veggies, rice, it's light, whenever you're out on the boat or in the pool.
Very nice, and as you can tell, he's not going to show me how to do it himself. He and I will be working together. We've got a variety of ingredients here, some sauces. Tell us what we've got, Kevin.
So, okay, here, what we've got here is our beef tenderloin tips. We're gonna saute that with a little sesame oil, carrots, mushrooms, broccoli, Napa cabbage, and then we have our Korean beef sauce, which is like gochujang and demi-glaze based. It's got a little heat, sweet heat to it. So we're just gonna add ingredients one at a time. Oh, you can't miss the fresh garlic too. So we're gonna cook side by side. Hopefully I show KB up, but he might show me up a little bit. So okay, we'll get started off here. So before we get going, I'll kind of give you the first things that we're gonna add are the sesame oil. We're gonna sear the beef tender tips, and then we add the carrots in there too because they take a little bit longer. And then we'll hit that with the garlic and then hit it with the veggies and the sauce. So I'll start you up here. First thing you're gonna do is take your sesame oil and just put that in there. We're gonna let that heat up just a little bit. Let's give it a little swirl.
Move it around,
Yeah. So next ingredients are gonna be our beef tender tips. So this is like the filet mignon. We dice it up into bite-sized pieces. It's just got a little spicy seasonings on there, a little crushed red pepper. So we're gonna add that. Should get a little sizzle there. Turn it up if not. There we go. So just kind of mix it around. It might stick a little bit at first. Basically, we're gonna cook this until it's all seared. So the next thing we're gonna add are your sliced carrots will be next. Just they're hard, they take a little bit longer to cook. So we can go ahead and add those now. We're good. Whoops,
lost
okay. So this is the part we can just kind of, let it simmer. The carrots will take a little bit. But it's also, getting all those flavors together. Give plenty of time for the beef tenderloin to go. We're gonna go ahead and add the minced garlic in there. Let those flavors just kind of start marinating.
Love that smell.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just take a pan and put garlic in it so that aroma is all over your house.
Yeah. Sometimes I just I have a special deodorant I put on.
There you go, man.
The garlic deodorant. Totally kidding.
That and that aftershave lotion.
Right. So we're looking good. The garlic's kind of simmering in there, it's sweating up. So we'll go ahead and add the broccoli and mushrooms together. So
loving the broccoli. Loving the broccoli.
And this really is healthy for you too. The lean meats, vegetables. The sesame oil. But I'd rather have sesame oil than some of the more processed, non-refined oils. So
I'll tell you what, man, this is great. This is really good. I wish we had smell-o-vision, because if the folks watching could smell what is going on here, they would be. See, that's the technique I need to learn there.
Yeah.
The flip.
It's all in the wrist.
I'm not going to try because I don't want to mess up your entire kitchen here. I'll just stir mine. How's that?
So our next move is we're gonna put the Napa cabbage in there, and that's kind of, we're gonna let that simmer down with our sauce. So we're gonna put the sauce in now also. Start heating that up and go right on top. And now this comes the part where we're just gonna kind of let the food take over and just kind of take a little bubble bath here.
There you go, man.
Oh man, that's looking good. That's what we want right there, just where it's simmering.
That's my
right
thing, Kevin.
there.
I got to learn how to leave it alone.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of let it do its thing. And that sauce is gonna reduce a little bit and intensify the flavors.
Right on.
So, this is the part where we can kick it off. Just kind of let it set for a second. And now we're gonna go up to plating it up, and then let you guys try it. So, we're gonna plate up. So this is a fun part too. I'm gonna see how you do on your flip of the rice.
Oh, I see what you're gonna do.
So
let me put those down so I have those free.
So
do we do it like this?
Yeah, do it like that. Bam. Pull the rice cup up. Right on. Right on. And then
very good.
Might be a little warm still. Just be careful.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to plate up. So whenever we do this, it's all about the twisting of the bowl. Some people try to do this, but if you, with the other hand, I know this is the part where I got to challenge him a little bit.
Again, I gotta do
but
that.
if you turn the bowl as you go, it's a little easier.
Do you do it on the inside like this?
Yeah,
Just go
whatever
around?
feels comfortable. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Just like that, KB.
Man, I'll tell you
Awesome.
what, brother.
Yeah.
It's something to see.
Bravo, bravo. And then those last little tidbits in there. Oh man.
I'd be grabbing for a spoon so we didn't miss much of that. Looks really good in there. And
So there's one crucial step after this. I'm big about the edge of the plate.
Right.
I'll let you do it. It's kind of like the frame on your picture. It's a frame to the picture. So then we're going to garnish it with a little scallions. Yep.
Well, I'll work on my technique.
No,
Kevin, I
you're good,
promise.
man.
I promise, buddy. I know though, presentation's so important. Anytime, if you just slop it in the bowl and you bring it out to people, people are going to look at it and go, really?
I have a theory that I tell people that you eat with all of your senses before you eat with your taste buds.
Yeah.
So you see it, you hear it, you smell it, you touch it, and then finally, you eat it. So it's like the last thing you get to enjoy. So anyways, a little green onions. Sprinkle it on top.
Some more color.
Give it a little color, and then kind of like that fresh, scallion bowls. So there it is, the Korean beef bowls. I think you did a killer job. You did a great
We rocked
job.
the house, buddy. Well, I couldn't have done it without you, folks. And I'll tell you what,
There you go.
That's something you can expect to see. Obviously, well done, like the chef. If you want me to try and cook yours, you can give me a call, but we'll leave it up to the professional here, Chef Kevin McCown at Dog Days Bar and Grill. Kevin, thanks so much.
No problem. My
This is
pleasure. I
awesome.
had a lot of fun.
Love to have you back doing this sometime very soon.
Yes.
And to all you
absolutely.
folks out there, come by and see us at the Dog.
Hey Jess,
Yeah, Nicole, what do you need?
did you see that new listing in Sunrise Beach?
Yeah, it was just listed 2 minutes ago.
It has 150 feet of lakefront.
And a brand new kitchen.
I'm headed out there after I type this email.
I'm on the phone with my clients. Hey, where are you going?
I already put an offer in, cash above list, and it's looking good.
Are you kidding me?
At SRG Financial, we reduce the uncertainty on your journey to financial independence. Our foundational approach revolves around two things: what matters most to our clients and the things that we can control. The things that matter most often revolve around family, occupation, and recreation. The things we can control are a panoramic approach to financial planning, a strategy that stays fluid and dynamic like your life, and a proprietary process, the mile marker formula. If you want to reduce the uncertainty on your journey, contact us today.
Hey everyone, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Black Friday is almost here and we've got some great deals. We have this sofa, chair, 3 tables, 2 lamps for just $8.99. That's a lot of furniture for just a little bit of turkey. Check out these other deals. Our Black Friday special goes on all weekend, so come see us at Slumberland at the Lake, where we're bringing happy home.
Your time on the water is limited and Hy-Vee in Osage Beach knows it. Let us do the shopping so you can maximize your lake time. With our Isles online app, you can have your groceries delivered or ready for contactless pickup when you arrive to the lake. With all your grilling favorites, snacks, fresh produce, and home to the lake's largest wine, spirits, and beer department, your weekend at the lake starts with Hy-Vee in Osage Beach, where you'll find a helpful smile in every aisle.
Hey, just like anybody, I love a great pizza, and one of the places to get a great pizza here at the Lake of the Ozarks is Papo's. And I finally got the chance to get back there with Chris, a.k.a. Papo, and make a little pizza in the kitchen. And you know, Papo's, they've got a location here, one up in Columbia, Springfield, and they're sprouting up all over the place. So if you don't live here at the lake and you hear about Papo's Pizza near you, I highly recommend that you try it out. Let's find out or take a look back, shall we, on some fun we had at Papo's Pizza in Osage Beach, right here on What's Burnin'. Hey, it's KB right here on What's Burnin' on Lake TV, and do we have an exciting opportunity to meet with the one and only Papo of Papo's Pizzeria right here in Osage Beach. So without further ado, let's get inside and get cooking. Come on. Hey, we're inside Papo's Pizzeria, and of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the legendary Papo. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you again.
You?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Thanks for giving us the opportunity to get in here today. And well, your kitchen is rocking here, and of course, we're going to take time to make one of those legendary pies. I don't know what we're going to do. We're each going to make one and see where it goes from there. But
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Let's talk a little bit about the business location here in Osage Beach. Where else? And you're getting more and more every day, it seems like.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're expanding. Going into Huntsville, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
We're in Quincy, Illinois. Going into Fairview Heights, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Jefferson City.
Right. Well, you've got a couple down in Springfield, one in Columbia.
Yeah.
You got one down in St. Robert.
One in St. Robert, yeah, that's right.
And of course, you're right here at the Lake of the Ozarks.
That's right.
The most beautiful spot in the world.
We love
sit
it.
down and eat a Papo's Pizza.
Yeah.
So, kind of give us an idea of what we're looking at doing here today.
Well, from what I understand, we're going to make some pizzas.
Awesome.
And we're going to
pizza.
see how you do. Right?
So let's jump in.
So the first thing we want to do is we want to wash our hands.
Wash our hands. Got to keep the health department happy so you can keep your doors open.
Yeah. And then we're going to take out our dough. Now the trick to that, here's your dough right here.
Dough right here, okay.
I'll take a screen, we'll both make one at the same time. How's that sound? All right? And then you want to put it into the flour.
Right on.
See that? Isn't that fun? You put it in the flour, and then let's get it back on the table.
That's why I wore a dark shirt, so the flour will show up on it very well. Very good.
Then we'll know you really are working here.
All right.
All right, so then you're going to take it, and wherever it's not round, you're going to pull it back. We use real live dough. You know, a lot of places have dough that is pre-made, and ours is actually 5 ingredients, okay? Now see, what you want it to look like is you want it to kind of look round like this.
I'm getting there.
First of all, I think you need a little bit more of the flour, and then, so once it's round, okay, and you're going to press out some of the high points, then we're going to take it and we're going to do an edge stretch technique, okay? All right? We're just going to keep stretching and stretching and stretching. So the technique is you go like this. You press out, okay? There you go. Now you're starting to get it. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the dough, and we're going to put our screens down. Right. No, not yet. Take the dough and hold it like this and slap off the flour. Ready?
Okay.
Slap off the flour. Come on, you can't drop it.
If it ends up on the floor, we'll edit that out.
And we're gonna have it where we're gonna take it like this.
Mine's already got
we're gonna stretch it. Okay.
It's already got a hole in the middle.
It's already got a hole.
Yeah.
We can fix that. We have a dough repair kit here.
Okay.
Okay. We'll send somebody back for the dough repair kit. So then you can actually take it too and flip it a little bit. Yeah. And that's fun. Go ahead and try it. You want to try that?
All right,
there you go.
These guys are getting a kick out of it back here.
Yeah, you did great.
That's my first pizza.
So then we're going to put it down.
Okay.
Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're ready to put on the sauce.
All right.
Okay. So let me show you how we do that. This is called a spoodle. And we're going to put some sauce in the middle, and a really good pizza maker can just go around.
Get the edges without going over, huh?
And what you want to do is you want to go out to your a thumb width away, okay? And I got a little bit of an edge here. There we go. So
let's spoodle.
There is your spoodle, sir.
So we do about a spoodle and a half?
I think so. Yeah. No, not quite a half.
Good.
Not quite that much. Maybe a quarter. There you go. Now, as you spread, as you get to the edge, you pick it up a little bit. You don't want those peaks and valleys, okay? But this is your pizza.
That's right.
So you can have it however you want it.
All right.
All right? So now we're going to go over here and we're going to put on the cheese, right?
Right.
Okay? So you're going to reach in here and grab with two hands.
Yes, sir.
You're going to grab the cheese, and the trick is to try to put the cheese on the right amount of cheese. And this is real dairy cheese here. Okay, this is not frozen oil-based cheese. This is real dairy cheese, which a lot of places are using frozen cheese, and it's not real. So you want it to look something like this, so it's got an even layer. Okay, so we'll switch places. Try to get that even layer.
Let's get some sauce on the shirt while I've got it here too.
Yeah.
Okay. So just
go ahead. Yeah, and you don't want any red edges, so you want to try to get the cheese all the way to the outside. Not too bad.
Well, out of the whole process, I'd like to be able to say I did something right.
There you go.
There
Good job. Now, would you like some pepperoni?
Why not?
Let's grab some. Okay, this is good all beef pepperoni.
I see this.
And what you want to do is create a picture, okay? And you want to place the toppings so there is a topping in every bite.
Exactly.
So it looks something like that.
Right on. I'm getting there, man. Slow but sure.
You're doing good. So next, would you like some sausage?
Oh, why not? Sure.
So we make our own sausage here, okay? And it only has ground pork and fennel.
Ooh, that's good
You
stuff.
see uneven little chunks in here.
Right.
None of this pre-made stuff that 95% of the pizza places don't make their own sausage, and they have fillers. We have no fillers in our sausage.
Fresh is where it's at, baby.
Yeah. Wow. Very good. Look at that, guys. Get a close-up of that. So do we like any veggies? Do we like beef? Do we like bacon? We have pineapple, which is good. So take your pick.
Little black olive action. Let's go mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Mushrooms
Okay.
always work well.
All right. Place your mushrooms where you want them.
How in the world did you get into the pizza business? What are you going to have on yours there?
I think that I'll probably go some veggies now.
Yeah.
Fresh cut green peppers.
And you got into this business how?
I was talked into this. I had always liked the restaurant business. When I was a teenager, I worked in restaurants as a dishwasher and whatever I could do. And my brother-in-law owned or was going to own Domino's stores.
Right.
And they talked me into coming in, and the fact that you could own your own. So that was what turned me on. And within a couple of years of working 80, 90 hours a week, I actually had my own franchise. And this is what we did.
Yeah.
You know, we made pizzas. And I love making pizzas. I think it's fun. It's like art. Something in every bite. That's the thing you got to remember. You know, we used to have people over the house, and they would say that they wanted me to go make the pizza. And I would say, well, we got a lot of great pizza makers. Why do you want me to do it? And I never could figure out why. And finally, one day I realized that by doing what we're doing here, by putting a little something in every bite, that's what it's all about. And that's what gives it the flavor, the balanced flavor. So you did a great job. No green peppers for you?
No, man,
Okay, how about black olives?
Black olives.
You want some black olives? Well, here, let's go. Put this thing over here. Now, black olives are a little bit tricky. You got to kind of take your time on those, okay? We're watching very closely to see how you're doing this.
Yeah, I know.
Steady hands.
There's a, you told me there's a test later on.
There's a test, yeah.
The test is right now.
Yeah. Here's what we're going to do next. Next, we're going in.
Oh, Papo seasoning.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We've got to
brother.
put the Papo seasoning on.
Oh, can't forget it.
There,
so
we
if it
almost
doesn't
forgot.
look good, it's going to taste good.
So we're going to come over here, and as you put it in, you have to smile. No, but you put it in the 600-degree oven by holding it like that. Oh, look at you. That's 600 and change in there, okay? And then we'll shut this door. In 10 minutes or so, we'll have pizzas that'll be starting to get done.
So this is where the time-lapse photography comes in. Next time you see us, we'll have finished pizza. So we accomplished my first ever pizza made right here at Papo's Pizzeria, doing the lake proud with a great pizza. There's only one other thing left to do, and that's the taste test, my friend. This is my pizza. I know how yours taste. They taste great. Let's see if I'm even in the ballpark. Oh, there's that ballpark reference again. Remember what happened there?
Guy Fieri, eat your heart out. That was. You need a napkin?
Oh yeah.
How is it?
Oh, it's good. I mean,
that's your first pizza you ever made?
That's my first pizza I've ever made like that.
Awesome.
And it turned out well, crisp crust all the way through. We got, man, a little bit of something at every bite, like you said before.
Yeah.
And then after you have a bite of that great Papo's pizza, check out one of these great beers. I'm going to do a little sip of beer real quick here.
Now that's the number 25, which is the Broadway Brewing Company, and it's called Grand Velvet Stout.
Grand Velvet Stout.
Okay, and
tastes like chocolate cake.
It is. I think they took chocolate cake and just ground it up.
Whatever they did
with a little coffee in there.
They sure did it
but
very well.
It's 9.4% ABV.
Yeah, buddy.
So
yeah, buddy.
that'll get you. But anyway, we have 32 beers on tap here. And when we started, we had 6, and I thought that was pretty cool to have 6.
That is pretty cool.
But my son, Warren, talked me into doing more.
And you did a fine job, Warren.
So we have a cooler back here, keeps all the beer cool, and then it comes right out direct draw, as they say. So we've got our 2 Papo's beers up top, the Big Papo, and the Monk's Communion, which is a real cult beer. People love it. They sell a lot of that.
Nice, good beer. And here's the thing with it, Papo, and you know this as well as I do. You've got all these different brands of beer, these different types of beer here. Get yourself a flight, 5 different opportunities. And I would recommend the Grand Velvet Stout. Hey, man, thanks for having us out here today. True pleasure hanging out with the legend, Papo. And if you want to know his real name, you got to come in and buy a pizza, and he'll tell you. Otherwise, he's known as Papo. Thanks for checking us out and hanging out with us here at Papo's Pizzeria in Osage Beach on What's Burning with KB on Lake TV.
Enjoying What's Burning with KB right here on Lake TV? Have questions, comments, or suggestions? Have an interesting story for KB to tell? Or maybe you want to be interviewed by KB on the show or are interested in sponsoring? All you have to do is reach out to KB at kb@mylaketv.com.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement. Whether they're still on the journey or already there, at SRG Financial we have a process, the Mile Marker Formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today. at 573-302-7212.
Want to get to know local leaders a lot better? Join Lake TV for a new Community Spotlight show weekdays at 9, 3, and 7. We talk with local leaders to get their story and learn more about their organizations. It's the Community Spotlight show on Lake TV.
You want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 33 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 33 years.
Looking for blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, or bedroom makeovers? On a budget? You need Budget Blinds in Laurie. Bring your ideas to us, or let our design consultants help you create the perfect look for your home. Because Budget Blinds is nationwide, our collective buying power enables us to search many major brands to bring you the blinds, shades, shutters, and drapes you want for less. Budget Blinds. Call us for a free consultation. Budget Blinds, the best in custom blinds and window coverings.
Hey, we're here in Ozarks Cat and Canine for KB's Furry Friends, presented by our veterinary at the lake. Getting into the holiday season, and as you can see, we've got lots of little kittens, and we've got our buddy Upchurch down here, and then of course we've got our featured feline of the week, and that would be Nugget. And Mary Meow Me Tilly is with us to tell us a little bit more about Nugget. What can you tell us, Mary?
Well, Nugget is about a year old. She is very people friendly.
Yes.
I'm actually the one who brought her in. She showed up outside of my house and just walked right up to me.
Right.
And I thought for sure she had to have an owner, but asked around to all the neighbors and everybody, and nobody claimed her. The one negative thing about Nugget is that she doesn't seem to like other cats.
Mm-hmm.
We tried her in our adult room, and
Right.
she did not do well in there, so she's up here in the kitten room where she can be in a space by herself.
Okay, so we don't get along well with others, but sometimes that's to be expected with cats. Sometimes they're very territorial.
And as far as dogs go, we did kind of test her with dogs. We brought some dogs into the room, up to her kennel, and she just really couldn't care less that they were there. So she seemed a little indifferent. So she might do okay in a home with dogs, but she needs to be the only kitty.
The only cat in the place. Well, that's just how it works sometimes. What kind of a cat is Nugget, do you know?
She's a domestic short hair, in general around here.
Right.
You know, it's what most of them are. And she's tabby colored. I love her facial markings. She looks like she's got those two little surprised cartoon eyebrows.
She sure does, and she's very cute. But again, you have to be the only cat in the house, and also you might get along with a dog or two, but maybe it would be good to bring the dog up to the shelter beforehand, and that's something that people can arrange with you ahead of time.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. How are you? You look so concerned. But we're going to see Nugget if we can't find you a good home. Nugget is one of the many cats that they have here, of course. As you can see, we're in the kitten room, and we've got all the kittens around us now. But something that you folks are going to get started, I guess, next week as the holiday season really kind of gets in full swing. Tell us a little bit about a very special tree that you'll have here at Ozarks Cat and Canine.
Okay, well, we started this last year, and we're going to continue it because it went really well. Starting December 1st, we will have our shelter angel tree up, and it is going to be covered with color-coded tags.
Okay.
There will be one color for dog items, one color for cat items, and one color for just general shelter things like cleaning supplies and such. And people can come in and pick a tag off the tree and go buy the items and bring them back to the shelter. And when they bring them back, we'll have a little OK Canine treat for them to take home.
Very nice. Well, if you're in the neighborhood and you'd like to come by, when are you folks open so they know when to come by and pick up their colored tag?
We are open Monday through Saturday from noon to 4.
Right.
We will be closed Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day.
All right, very good. Come by and help out the shelter. I know they've got a variety of different programs that they're doing right now to help out folks who might need some food, might need some kitty litter, something along those lines. But they can also use your support in a lot of different ways, even if you'd like to volunteer or possibly shop up the hill at the thrift store. Ozarks Cat and Canine, where Nugget is waiting for a good home, and maybe, I don't know, we can put a little bow on Nugget and and see if Nugget wouldn't enjoy being in your home. So I've got somebody tapping me on the shoulder, so I guess it's time to wrap up the interview here again, presented by our veterinary at the lake. It's KB's Furry Friends from Ozarks Cat and Canine here in Sunrise Beach. Thanks, Mary.
As always.
And we'll get you right back into more of What's Burnin' here on Lake TV.
Moving to the lake is a lot of work, but not with Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you. For packing up and delivering to your new home or simply loading and transferring your belongings, Sunrise Movers is the easy choice for your next move. Sunrise Movers packs your possessions extra carefully, shows up on time, and strives for 5-star customer service every time. Sunrise Movers, the official movers of Lake TV. Give us a call today to get a free estimate. Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
Looking for blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, or bedroom makeovers? On a budget? You need Budget Blinds in Laurie. Bring your ideas to us, or let our design consultants help you create the perfect look for your home. Because Budget Blinds is nationwide, our collective buying power enables us to search many major brands to bring you the blinds, shades, shutters, and drapes you want for less. Budget Blinds. Call us for a free consultation. Budget Blinds, the best in custom blinds and window coverings.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
You want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 33 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 33 years.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Lake TV's got it all. We think it's hot stuff when things cool down. We spring into action when things start warming up. Of course, summer is one big, huge shootout on Lake TV. And we fall in love all over again when autumn rolls around. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Lake TV's got it all.
I got to work with one of my favorite chefs here at the Lake of the Ozarks, Kevin Holtz, who runs and operates Chances Are. And I got to tell you, it was a fun experience. We got to hang out and make some fried chicken, but we also had the opportunity to do something that I love very much, and that's to grill up a nice steak. He showed us how to do it and put his own spin on a couple of different things as we were hanging out in the kitchen at Chances Are. Let's take a look back at KB in the Kitchen with Kevin Holtz here on What's Burnin'. Hey, we're back here on What's Burnin' on Lake TV, hanging out in the kitchen with Chef Kevin Holtz at Chances Are. It's KB in the Kitchen. We had a chance the last time to try some delicious fried chicken and onion rings with the homemade ranch sauce. It was so delicious, and now we're just going to take it up another notch, next level, if you will. We're going to get into some serious ribeye action. Kevin, what do we got going on here?
We got ribeyes, baby.
I'm excited. I can't control it anymore.
Okay, so all of our steaks, our filet mignons, our Kansas City strips, and our ribeyes. Right. We hand cut all those every day in-house. We use nothing but choice or better grade, fresh, never frozen. Super important. Yes. Super important. Yes, sir. So when we start to cut our ribeyes, this is what we start with. This is called, in the business, a lip-on ribeye loin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's a 15 and down as opposed to a 15 and up. Right, which means nothing. Anyway, you can see the coloring's beautiful. The marbling inside
I was going to say, look at that
is
marble.
very, very, very solid. And I'm not going to break into a fresh loin, which is why these were cut earlier today.
Sure.
But this is exactly what it looks like. Also on Fridays and Saturday nights, we do our prime rib. And this is exactly what is our prime rib. A lip-on ribeye loin is prime rib. It's also ribeye steaks. When you do the prime rib, we season it, and we cook it very slowly in our Alto sham. Slow roast it, get it to temp, and then slice it to order. But when you do the prime rib, you leave this tail out. When you cut the ribeyes, we basically take the tail off.
Okay.
So, and then we do other stuff with that. We'll trim up the tail. We'll use it for soup. We'll do it for steak tips and noodles, steak stir fry, anything else that we can utilize. Still give a good fresh product.
Use it all. You got to use every bit of it, because again, with food costs these days, man, that is so important to be able to utilize each and every piece of it any way you can. And
safety first.
Yes.
Okay. This one is you, KB. This one is me. We're gonna suit up and get busy.
What do we get with that ribeye? What's the whole bill of fare there?
Every entree on the menu comes with 2 sides.
Okay.
So you can either have our homemade twice baked potato, baked potato, mashed potatoes, vegetable of the day, homemade soup of the day, cottage cheese, or we have French fries, tater tots, or homemade onion rings. 2 sides.
A ribeye is made to go with a potato of some kind. If you like the tots, if you like the fries, great. But that twice baked potato sounds so good with a nice ribeye.
Okay, so we got our charbroiler fired up.
Sure.
And what we're going to do, we're going to drop a couple of our sizzler plates so they can start getting nice and warm.
Okay.
So that way after we cook the ribeye to close to proper temp, goes out the window hot and sexy out to my guest every time. Okay? All right. We also, except for the filet mignon, we hand jacquard our steak. So we cut them from a fresh whole loin, trim them down, weigh them out, get them where they need to be. I'm going to show you exactly how to do one, KB.
I'll watch closely.
So you don't want to smash and tear everything in the integrity of the steak up where it loses all that when you cook it. But you do want to puncture to where if there's any little bit of vein or extra grizzly fat in there, this will help tenderize them before it goes out.
Right on.
Okay? So again, I'm not going crazy. I'm not hitting and twisting. I'm doing that. Then I'm using a little bit of our homemade steak seasoning over the top. I'm going to set that right there, KB. It's your turn.
All right. By the way, that steak seasoning is something you use on your onion rings, which is...
We use it on our pork chops, on several of our chicken items, on our hamburgers, and on all our steaks.
Right on. Oh, this is something different.
You look like a professional, actually.
You know, I've had a moment or two by the grill.
Okay. A little bit of steak seasoning on there. All right. And how are we going to cook our steaks today, KB?
We're going medium rare, brother.
Okay, so would you like for me to cook mine, then you're going to try, or we cook them together? What do you want to do?
Let's do it together.
Okay, so take your steak, lay it down, season side down.
Certainly.
Because then we're going to take a little more steak seasoning and hit the other side as well.
All right.
KB, you've done this out in the backyard before.
One or two times. You know?
Okay.
It's better to be lucky than good. That's what they tell me.
So typically, people look at temps on steaks slightly different, but all pretty much the same. Rare, you would kind of mark it, flip it, mark it, pull it.
Right.
Mid-rare, there's going to be some nice red pink in the middle, not crazy. Medium, there's going to be very little red, but a nice touch of pink. Mid-well is going to have just barely a touch of pink, and then well done, of course. You're going to kill the steak and cook all the red pink out of it. Anyway, that's what a lot of people do. I don't know why. It really does. The integrity of a steak, the longer you cook it typically, the more it beats it up. And it takes away from the flavor and the integrity of the
Well, I always did like they do the finger method where you forefinger to thumb, index finger, all that good stuff. And then
I'm not coordinated enough to do any of the finger to whatever you're doing. But anyway, I've been cooking steaks for about 40 years.
Well,
which does not make me an expert.
No.
But I can tell.
I would say you can probably look at
just by the look of the steak.
Sure.
So mid-rare, we want to wait till some of the actual blood juice starts coming up out of the steak. Once that happens, we're going to give it about a quarter turn, which puts a very nice mark on the steak.
Yeah.
Because everything hot and sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you still, with your philosophy of keep it simple, stupid. It doesn't
exactly
have. You don't have to go overboard with a bunch of techniques and stuff. You know how to cook a steak.
Correct.
You do it, and you do it right, and everybody loves it. And these are the 8-ounce fresh cut ribeyes.
Choice ribeyes.
Fresh cut ribeyes, done every day. How much of this do you think you go through in a week?
Between our prime ribs and what we cut for ribeyes, we probably use between 15 and 20 of these every single week.
There you go, man.
So
they're very popular.
They are.
Very popular.
They are. And then we're also going to serve with it, and I've had these heating just a little bit. Homemade twice baked potatoes.
Look at those, boy. Look at that.
So
Get that nice color on top.
We just start with a fresh potato, put it in the oven, get it to about fully baked, take the cap off, scoop it out. We got garlic, chives, sour cream, butter, garlic, and some other of our seasonings. Whip it all up, put it into a pastry bag, and just pipe it back in. And then normally we just heat them up in our cheese melter salamander. Hold them nice and hot till we're ready to serve.
Sweet.
Okay, starting to see a little bit more. Because they're mid-rare, we're going to give it a We're going to give it a quarter turn.
There you go.
Can you handle that?
I think so.
All right. That was beautiful. When can you start? You hold the pen, I'll move the paper.
That sounds good.
Let's do it.
I'd love to do it.
Friday night, come on up.
That's a dream. That's a dream.
Friday night.
Okay.
We'll put you right here on the charbroiler. Good luck and God bless. That's all I'm going to say.
Can't wait.
So, we're going to switch.
Look at that.
I'm going to take the back, you're going to take the front.
All right. Look at that beautiful marking right there.
Gorgeous.
Our chef.
So again, we do our steaks on the charbroiler. We do all of our hamburger patties.
Right.
We do our pork chops, our pork steaks, our ham steaks, our lemon pepper chicken, our smothered chicken, our Monterey chicken sandwich gets done on our charbroiler as well.
Beautiful.
Now, someone who doesn't care for a charbroiled flavor and they request, we can also always do them on our flat top grill.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
This is
all you
the
have
way
to do
to
is
eat
ask.
right here.
Well, I'd have to go along with you on that.
All right, so we're going to go ahead, give it its final turn.
Look at that.
Oop.
Oh, that's
KB, you're doing a great job. We got to keep you going.
It's all right, man. It's all good. Look at that.
Okay.
That's beautiful. Now, just imagine he's cooking for the TV program, and we got just a couple of steaks on there, but basically everything up and down this line is going on both sides. You've got all your cooks and your prep cooks and everybody cranking out the food. You guys are closed every day but Tuesday.
Open every day but Tuesday.
Did I say closed?
Well, you did.
Maybe I meant so I could sneak in the kitchen and get back here to do some ribeyes.
I'm going to get those raw.
There you go, man. There you go.
You want to try that or not?
I can certainly give it a whirl.
Okay. All right.
Just take the whole thing.
It's real hot, KB. Watch your hands.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Twice baked potatoes, which that plate is very hot. A little bit of cheese sauce that we always serve with a twice baked potato.
Certainly.
The garnish. And then a nice dinner roll. There you have it.
Voila.
Ribeyes, and chances are.
Well, we, of course, are sitting here at the bar. Chances are enjoying these two beautiful ribeyes, the twice baked potato, the nice cheese sauce. We kind of had to get into things a little bit because we couldn't wait for you guys to set up all the camera equipment. We were hungry, and Chef Kevin Holtz did an incredible job. Again, tell us about, of course, the hours, when you folks are open, what you're doing, and you're doing a great job with these steaks, man. I'll tell you what, this is perfect.
We're here every day except Tuesday. Because like so many other places at the lake, the help situation has been somewhat more of a challenge than we're used to. So we were starting to wear out the folks that have been with us forever, right. My help. And so we made the decision we're closed on Tuesdays. We're here every other day, 6 days a week. We open at 7 in the morning for breakfast. We go 7 to 11 during the week. And then weekends, we go till noon out of the kitchen. We also on weekends do a really nice breakfast buffet. Goes 8 to noon Saturday, 8 to 1 on Sundays.
So hungry, I left my gloves on.
So, yeah, and then dinner, we go till 9 o'clock weekdays, 10 o'clock on weekends.
Tip a little bite here.
Yeah, we don't want to let this.
That is good stuff, Kevin. Want me to talk with my mouth full? Mom always said don't do that. But this is a nice, juicy ribeye, twice baked. Nice little Guinness on the side. We're living large and in charge. here at Chances Are in Laurie. Stop on by and see these wonderful folks. Chef, thanks for your time.
Thanks
brother.
a bunch.
Great to see you.
You did a great job too, by the way.
I had a good
Friday
teacher.
nights.
Friday nights. We'll see how that works out.
All right.
We'll see how that works out.
All right.
We're going to get back to What's Burning right here on Lake TV.
It's our most protective wash yet. Introducing the Quick Car Ceramic Wash. It's an industrial-grade polymer solution with ceramic nanotechnology, resulting in high-end, advanced scientific protection of your vehicle's finish. The Quick Car Ceramic Wash. Try it on its own or with the monthly Unlimited Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time. In Jefferson City and Osage Beach.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
At SRG Financial, we reduce the uncertainty on your journey to financial independence. Our foundational approach revolves around two things: what matters most to our clients and the things that we can control. The things that matter most often revolve around family, occupation, and recreation. The things we can control are a panoramic approach to financial planning, a strategy that stays fluid and dynamic like your life, and a proprietary process, the mile marker formula. If you want to reduce the uncertainty on your journey, contact us today.
Hey everyone, Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. Black Friday is almost here and we've got some great deals. We have this sofa, chair, 3 tables, 2 lamps for just $8.99. That's a lot of furniture for just a little bit of turkey. Check out these other deals. Our Black Friday special goes on all weekend, so come see us at Slumberland at the Lake where we're bringing happy home.
As always, we want to thank everybody for watching What's Burning here on Lake TV. KB's Hot Take coming up for you here in just a minute. I want to reach out and let everybody know that we've got a lot of great programming on Lake TV, including Cup of Coffee with Will and Chris. They do that for you every day, 8 a.m., 1 p.m., and 8 p.m. Don't forget our Community Spotlight with Chris Schneider. Going to be talking with Trevor Vernon, the Eldon Mayor and publisher of Burnin Publishing. Pastor John Shelton on the program as well from the Rock House Church, talking about the meaning of Christmas. And don't forget the Lake TV Classic Game of the Week. Do that for you 8:30 p.m. Tuesdays and Fridays. So a lot to be thankful for, a lot to look forward to. And as we get into the holidays, folks, I guess it's safe to say that you might encounter those people in your lives that are going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. And wherever it is, if it's the family feast, if it's, you're out shopping, doing your thing, and you run into a Grinch or somebody who likes to bah humbug a whole lot, best thing you can possibly do is just smile, wish them a happy holidays and Merry Christmas, whatever it is that makes you happy. But don't fall into that trap of letting this season stress you out entirely too much, because it really is the reason for the season. We've got a lot of cool things going on around the lake area, upcoming events like on November 27th, we've got Small Business Saturday. December 4th, we've got Christmas on the Square in Camdenton. We've got a bunch of light parks. We've got a bunch of fun events going on for the holidays. We've got a lot of charitable events, Christmas for Kids coming up, and Toys for Tots with the United States Marine Corps, and so much more. Find a way to get involved in those types of activities. Take yourself out of the stressful part of the season and put yourself in where maybe it's a giving opportunity or an opportunity to work with others and help other people and really focus on the true meaning, or as they say, the reason for this season. Take all the stress out, put all the love and caring in, and be very, very thankful, much like myself. Happy Thanksgiving, folks, and thanks for watching.
Enjoying What's Burning with KB right here on Lake TV? Have questions, comments, or suggestions? Have an interesting story for KB to tell? Or maybe you want to be interviewed by KB on the show or are interested in sponsoring? All you have to do is reach out to KB at kb@mylaketv.com.
You want Want a dock that will withstand the wake from a million boats? Want a dock that's different from the usual dock? Then you want Ozark Barge and Dock in Gravois Mills. Ozark Barge and Dock, now celebrating 33 years of building the best dock on Lake of the Ozarks. And we guarantee every dock we build. So when it comes time to build your custom dock, trust the best and go with Ozark Barge and Dock, building the best dock at the lake for the last 33 years.
Most people don't know which direction they're heading when it comes to retirement, whether they're still on the journey or already there. At SRG Financial, we have a process, the mile marker formula, that helps you pursue your work optional lifestyle so you can focus on what's most important to you, like your family or checking off those bucket list items. Start taking the first step toward finding your work optional lifestyle. Call us today at 573-302-7212.
A move to your dream home should be exciting, not a hassle. That's why you go with the experts at Sunrise Movers, where we do the hard work for you.
Looking for blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, or bedroom makeovers? On a budget? You need Budget Blinds in Laurie. Bring your ideas to us, or let our design consultants help you create the perfect look for your home. Because Budget Blinds is nationwide, our collective buying power enables us to search many major brands to bring you the blinds, shades, shutters, and drapes you want for less. Budget Blinds. Call us for a free consultation. Budget Blinds, the best in custom blinds and window coverings.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offers routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. With multiple convenient locations, our veterinary is the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Hey, I want to thank everybody for taking the time to join me today right here on What's Burnin'. And I'm very thankful for my Lake TV crew that helps me put this show together. Megan Albers, Andrew Evans, Ricky Smith, Will Holtz, Chris Schneider, everybody on the Lake TV team. It's been a pleasure working with all of you, and we look to continue this relationship for a long, long time. I want to thank my guest, Chef Kevin McCowan, Chef Kevin Holtz, Chef Papo, the one and only Papo, plus the folks out there at Ozarks Cat and Canine for being a part of the program as well, providing us with those beautiful animals that we hope to find homes for, Ozarks Cat and Canine. Hey, join us next week. We've got a great lineup for you, including the kickoff of the Iron Eagle Tactical Series with Tom Abbott. We're going to be talking with the Christmas tree ladies, those crazy ladies that like to decorate Christmas trees up and down Highway 5, plus my good buddy Danny Ellison in there. Our Furry Friends feature, where I believe next week we'll have a canine for you, the Canine Serenity at Ozarks Cat and Canine, and we'll have KB's Hot Take all coming up next week right here. Don't miss it. What's Burnin' on Lake TV.